Number two, let's talk about the pastoral practices for a bit. I mean, the monastic practices. What do I mean by that? Well, let me give you 6. These are monastic practices that John Calvin actually took and democratized. He basically took things that the monks were doing and in various ways brought them into church practice so that everybody did them. Here they are. Number 1 was extensive Bible exposition. Now, you already heard a little bit about this, especially if you went to Scott Manechi's, I'm sure, his workshop, but you would have heard about this from Kevin too. Do you know that in the medieval Christian church, people didn't sit down during a worship service? They milled around, they often talked to each other while the priests were up there doing their thing, and then they left. John Calvin put seats in, and there was a lot of people saying, this doesn't look like a church, it looks like a schoolhouse. Because people were expected to sit and listen to the sermon. You know, a lot of this church discipline that happened in those days was that during the sermon, people just kept on talking. Because in the medieval worship, you kept on talking because you didn't go there to listen and learn. Calvin changed all that, and not only did he make expository preaching the basis of the Sunday service, and you had to sit down to listen, but actually there was a service of the word every single day. Every day there was a service of the word that took you 5 to 15 verses a day, right through huge books of the Bible. Not only that, Calvin actually had three nights a week or 3 days a week. He did more detailed lecturing at the academy on passages of the Bible where he went into greater detail, more exegesis and so forth. So everybody in town, and these daily expository preaching services happened all over the town, that you were just immersed in biblical teaching, very much as if you were in a monastery. You were immersed in biblical teaching, and that's one practice.